are right here at our chicken coop. We built that chicken coop right there from scratch ourselves. Let me flip the camera around so you can see it. Yep, we built this chicken coop right here. And then we got one of those dog kennels to put over the top of it to keep them in. And so what we're gonna end up doing is putting a gate around this area so that we can have a double layer of protection to keep the chickens away from our dogs. Marley's in there. Look at that. Look at how well tilled up this is from our chickens that were in there before.
You in the mud? Let me tell y'all something real quick. If you ain't got a knife in the car, you can't be a man.
I messaged Carhartt for the, but they never got back to me. I sent them all our sizes. Said we need all need jackets.
Yeah, we need some of that spring word too. Spring coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a vest. I'll take a vest too. So what I actually really want to do is add a second one of these little kennels on to this one and keep that middle right here opened up so that there's two that they can roam in. These kennels cost about like $170, so I don't know if that's going to happen right away at least, but hopefully later on. It's on our Amazon wish list if anybody wants to get it for us, along with a lot of other things that are only like $5. So if you want to support our channel, not only like and subscribe, but you can also get some off our Amazon wish list.
From the bandit. Where the bandit gets at?
Katara is the one who got to most of our chickens that we had before previously, but she is not gonna get these chickens this time. So this is the start of the Angela Memorial Trail, really. Not really, kind of. The start is really anywhere you want to start from, but this is the start, I would say, of the Angela Memorial Trail.
In the Midwest, or anyone near Bowling Green, Ohio, that does permacultural gardening.
He's saying that anybody that does permaculture gardening in the Midwest, specifically near Bowling Green, Ohio, hit us up.
You look at the pond information?
Yes, we want to put a pond, so we're gonna walk the Angela Memorial Trail pretty soon. But what we're thinking is we want to put a 1/4 acre pond right. I'll walk up over there to show you. So this is our red barn here, and it needs some fixing up, but that's our major big project, is the barn rejuvenation project is what we call it. So that's our really big project. We're going to actually start raising $100,000 soon to get that fixed up, renovated. But right here is where we want to put our 1/4 acre pond, right about here. So if you can see down this road where we cut, it gets really, really wet. So I'll go down here so y'all can see. This isn't even how wet it usually gets. This is actually baby compared to how it's gonna look in the spring. In the spring, this is pond. We even had a turtle back here before. So yeah, here, y'all can see this. Huh? All right, I'm coming. Yeah, so this is where it gets really wet. So right about here is where I'm thinking we should put our pond. What do y'all think? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. And then up there, that's a major highway. And so I want to put the hill from after digging the pond, all the topsoil, I want to put the hill facing towards the highway so that we get a little more privacy. Hi. So what we're doing right now, we're weathering our wood inside of our chicken coop. Yes, you should. Yeah, I think that's a great spot for the pond. So we're weathering our wood in the chicken coop. So the way we're doing that, we are going to torch it.
Either we gonna do it right or burn this up down. We're going one or two ways. This will be a beautiful coop.
Thank you. That's Katara. So we have three Rottweilers now. We have Katara. We have. We have Katara right there. That's Mama. We have Wu, who's in his crate, in his area, and then we have their new baby. Her name is Juno. Thank you so much.
So only gotta do it towards the front, because that's where the water get in. We're gonna paint it with like waterproof paint. We're gonna see if we can just do a little old school wood burn. If you got any comments or tips and tricks to help us out, let us know.
I love the affirmation. Is it catching on fire?
I want to catch it on fire.
It looks like it's caught on fire already.
No.
Nice. Oh, good. I'm glad you can watch and see and learn. You're young. We have somebody on here that's 11.
11? Hey, that's awesome. If I can tell you anything, I would tell you this, that we are all gardeners in our own way. It's not always about sowing a seed into the ground. It's about planting seeds in your mind and continue to grow in all aspects of life. You feel me? Growing, growing, growing. If you got a P.O. box, let's say you some seeds. Or near a post office. Let me know. When always dealing with fire, please wear all your safety precautions. If you're under the age, make sure you have adult supervision.
So you might need adult supervision.
Really, I might need some help around here. You know what I'm saying? All right. Don't touch it. How to take that over? You saw she was trying to swing on that swing over there?
Oh no.
You gotta build my baby swing. All right. That's that. I'm just gonna make sure. Make sure all the fire is out and go from there. And then we start throwing some of the stuff on the wood.
So we're preparing this chicken coop because we just got 18 new chicks. And so they're gonna be moving in soon once they get just a little bit bigger. Yes, we're having a great day. You know why? Because it's warm here. It's usually freezing cold. And today we have a warm day and we get to come outside and cater to the land and do some work. And so today is a wonderful day. And we have to get those chicks moved in.
Alright, so if y'all come look over here, you can see where the bandit bust in at. Right here.
Yep, right about here is where she got through and got to all our chickens and our ducks over time. Not all in one day, but over time. So We have to get this all taken care of. So what we're gonna do is my grandpa, who grew up on a farm as a sharecropper, he suggested that we double wire this. So right here, this is some chicken wire.
All right, listen.
So he said add a second layer of chicken wire around. So we're gonna do that, and then we're also going to use some heavier duty zip ties. So these are just weak zip ties. So we're gonna get some heavy duty zip ties, and then we're going to also add a gate around the perimeter, chain link fence if we can find some, but mostly just double layer it and then put a gate around there.
So this tarp right here, the reason we're using it, my mom gave us great advice. And so for the chickens, they poop a lot when they go in for the evening, right? And so when you put this tarp down there and we put our garden tree bedding in there and they poop on it, we can just pull the tarp out and take it directly to our compost pot, and we don't got to worry about scraping the bottom out. Because if you look in here, there's still some in. Actually, I'm gonna get a broom and I'm gonna sweep it out even better. Before I put this in there, because this is just a little bit of access to. And look, if you come over this way, they be shitting on the back wall. Blah blah blah. It's good, cause it ain't nothing but a little bit. They ain't gonna do nothing but get it over there again.
Isn't it?
Huh?
Isn't it? They commented said language. Yeah, we're working on that with Mr. Treats. His language. Oh my goodness. Marley, what are you talking about? Yeah, if you ever had chickens, you know they poop a lot. Do you have chickens? Do you live on a farm? Katara! Katara!
I don't want to go in there right now and mess it up. But I do want to clean the garbage out of here.
Alright. Oh yeah, we gotta figure out that door situation. Are you putting something around it, or are we gonna figure out how to close it?
Oh, for when they first move in?
Yeah.
When they first move in, they can go outside. So they should be good by the time we move them in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to build the gate and stuff before they move in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need some chicken fencing. I wish I would have known that. I would have got some chicken fencing when I was out earlier. You have chickens? You're sitting with one? You must be talking about your siblings. No? An actual chicken? So are you outside, or does your chicken live inside?
No,
I don't know about chickens living inside. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Inside? I don't know about that. But whatever floats your boat.
Actually, if you know how to train the chicken, let us know how to train the chicken.
Do you have your chicken on a leash? Are you taking that pool out of there, right? No, you should take that out. It's taking up too much space.
It's still good, so yeah, I'll take it out.
You'll probably need one of these cinder blocks in there for their water, for the outside water. So we give them outside water and then also an inside water. Make sure they stay nice and hydrated. You take them on walks down the street on a harness.
That's fun.
That's adorable.
That's a good chicken right there.
What's your chicken's name?
We're gonna need another one of these. So we got two roosters.
Oh, so that's the roost. We should have more though. Oh, you need to cut it to that length, right? Lucy, that's cute. Pam?
No, Pam.
You naming your chicken Pam? All right.
You know the chicken loud here?
Did you hear her say she's naming her chicken Pam? Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, we have to come up with names for all 18 of our chickens. So drop some names in the comments. Thank you. Yeah, Tara likes this tree, so this tree apparently fell down. Actually, is this a branch? This was a branch. But there's no roots on the bottom. Oh. So let me see. Let's look at the base of this tree. So that's the base of it. And it just fell. I guess it got ripped up out the ground. Must have been a tornado. It gets real windy back here, so I don't. So was it right here in between these two? I'm guessing. Oh yeah, because look, if you see it, it goes willow, right there, evergreen, willow, blank space, willow, evergreen, willow. So based on the pattern, I believe it was right there where Katara is, and it got ripped up out the ground. Oh, so that means they planted these. Somebody planted these here, because it didn't grow in nature like that. Is that a mulberry right there? That little tree? Oh, the mulberry did it. The mulberry was like, I need some space. So this is a mulberry tree. Oh, in Florida you have lots of tornadoes, yeah. I think there's lots of tornadoes here too. We're in Ohio. I believe there's lots of tornadoes here as well, but I'm not from here. We moved here about a couple years ago. So these are willows, and so what we're gonna end up doing with our willow trees, we're gonna build a gate. So we're gonna build a willow fence is what they call it, using these willow trees. That's gonna be really fun, and we have a lot of gates to make. So stay tuned for that. We're also gonna be making some baskets with these willows. And hopefully planting some in the ground also back here, because we don't like how open this is. We want this to be filled with trees. So we're going to be planting lots and lots of trees. Our goal is to plant at least 102 trees back there this year. What's my surprise? Chicken butt. Oh no. You look so cute. You do. It feels so good to be outside. How's the weather where y'all live? Is it nice and warm where you live, or is it cold? Is it rainy? Is it sunny? Look at the sun. You gotta go potty? Alrighty. Are you gonna continue this while I take her potty? Are you gonna take a potty and do this, or? Okay, go ahead.
Come on, hurry.
So I have Sage. Let's see, let's flip the camera around. We live here. So this is our homestead. Sage. So welcome to the Garden of Treats. We live here. We've lived here for a couple of years now. So we have a nonprofit called Love Always Foundation, and we plant fruit trees all around the land. And we have community growth centers where we teach families how to grow their own food. And so, as you can see, this is our big field, which we call Garden of Treats. We also have a backyard. Come walk with me, Sean. We also have a backyard, like kitchen garden is what we call it. And we invite people out here to come help us develop and work and everything. We do not have horses. We're really not into livestock like that yet. We're really early into this. We have chickens. We've had chickens previously, but we also have Rottweilers. And Rottweilers and chickens do not get along. But this year we're gonna implement some more security measures for our chickens. And yep, we have 18 of them right now. And then eventually we want to get some mini goats. No animals, no cows, nope, just Rottweilers and chickens, and hopefully mini goats within the next 3 years or so. We have this barn here where they used to have horses before we moved here. But we're gonna actually renovate this barn to be more of like a center where we can bring out our family and friends and people who come to visit, so that they can have a place to go use the restroom. We're thinking about maybe putting a basketball court in there, having it like kind of like an event center type thing. You have a pool in your backyard? How cool. You had a Rottweiler. They are loyal and good, but a bit fat. I'll show you our Rottweiler right now. One of them at least. So we have a mama, which is Katara. We have daddy, which is Woo. I'll show you Woo right now. And then we have a little puppy who was born probably about a month ago now, and her name is Juno. This right here is Woo. You say be careful with the kids. Our Rottweilers grew up with our kids, and so they've grown up with them since we had them, and we got them really young. Hey, down, 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 back. They're really sweet. Actually, Woo, he's the dad. I can say that he listens the best out of the two of them. The girl, she's out right now actually. Katara! This is Katara. And yeah, she listens also, but she's younger than him, and they're really sweet. They're really sweet dogs. They don't you recommend to keep them in the gate until night? We don't keep them locked in the gate. This is their home, so this shed here is winterized for them. And then also we are currently in the process of turning this shed right here, half of it, into a kennel for them. And they're able to come out within their gate all day long. And then we also, if we're out, they're out. So we don't just leave them locked up all day. We keep them out when we're out. And then there are alarm. I meant the thing that is sounded like that. Oh, yeah. There are alarm system. I mean, there are protection, of course. There's the homestead's protection, but they're really sweet, and they like people. I mean, there's been times where Katara got out, and our neighbors were next door, or like there was this lady who came to take pictures of our house. I don't know why, and she got out, and she was just nice to her and everything. She didn't try to attack her. So thank you so much, and thank you for joining. I hope you like and subscribe. Yeah, they're really kind dogs. But Rottweilers are loyal, so I don't recommend going on anybody's property that have a Rottweiler. That's why we have them, because they're loyal. I wouldn't want it any other way. And I can't wait to see how Juno is when she gets older, because all dogs are so different. They're just like kids. Like kids are all different. No matter what, they're gonna have different qualities and they have different personalities, and that's how our dogs are. So we have 3 Rottweilers, and I forgot to also mention Bella B. That's our Chihuahua. She's our first dog that we ever got together as a family. And she's the oldest, and she knows it. She runs the show. Of course, they're. Did you let him out? Did you let him out, or he jumped out? I think he jumped out. But I knew that was gonna happen. Look at all these mushroom blocks, guys. So we compost these. So we take them out of their plastic bags and we compost them and turn them into nice fertile soil. We also fill our beds with them.
Lay down.
And we mulch with them. So these are very useful to our lives. Shout out to Portage River Mushrooms. All right, thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Portage River Mushrooms for these mushroom blocks. They are super helpful and impactful for our life and our organization. So thank you. This is another willow. This is our biggest willow. We call her Big Mama.
Stop. Stop. Relax. Relax.
All right. Thanks for saying. We have bird feeders. We have a couple bird feeders. The front bird feeder gets blue jays and cardinals, and then this one gets all the other birds. So, yeah, we need to do some pruning on her, but once we start building that gate, a lot of those branches are coming off. Y'all want to see a blackberry bush?
Picking up all the trash.
Well, be careful getting that. So this is our blackberry bush. It's so long. We actually brought this from Texas when we moved, and it just grew. I feel like it did better here than it did in Texas. So yep, that's our blackberry bush. We didn't harvest any this year. We let the birds have them. All right, y'all ready to walk the trail?
Lay down. Yeah, come on. Stop. Goofy self. Dang. Stop it.
Did you let them out?
Let them out. Control this jealous self.
All right, so this is right here is called the Angela Memorial Trail. So this year we're going to develop this land back here. So we're going to build a permaculture garden.
You about to go in the house.
So right here, this is our trail. It's gonna go all around the field back here. And then right here we're gonna have the actual garden. It's gonna be 4 garden plots, with the trail going in between it. And then back here where I'm walking to is our orchard. So this whole trail will be lined with fruit trees. This is a sycamore tree. We have a couple sycamore trees back here. And I'll show you, what else can you see? You can see our orchard. That's where I'm going to right now. So yeah, it's super wet right here too. This is too close to the edge, or I would say pond here, but this is way too close to the edge. And so this is where you said you're doing path.
Stop at the trees right here. Right here.
So the only thing about putting trees right here is, remember we had those trees here before and they drowned.
Willow.
Some willows.
Willow thing.
All right, maybe we can put some willows right here. I'm so excited that it's warm. Can you visit? Sure, come on. So right here, what's your favorite fruit? Let me know that. What are they, cantaloupe? Okay, girl, we planting cantaloupe this year too. What's your favorite fruit? Plums? Apple. Ooh, okay, I got something to show you. Huh? Oranges?
Orange, relax. Orange, orange.
All right. Sean, what's your favorite fruit? Melon? Okay. We're playing all those things.
You got a melon head.
Or grapefruit? Ooh, nice. I wish we could grow grapefruit here. Maybe once we make our tropical greenhouse, we can grow some grapefruit in there. So right here, this is a pear tree, right? No, this is a plum tree. This is a plum tree. Here is the apple tree. Right here. Here's another apple tree. We actually harvested an apple from this tree this past year. So hopefully we get a lot more apples from this tree. This right here is a pear. This is another pear. Katara's running the trail. She loves it. This tree right here is a plum tree. This right here is another apple.
Come on.
This is a peach. We'll Katara racing. Let's see who wins. Go, 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 go! Look like Woo won. If I didn't move, y'all would have ran into me. Goodness gracious. So yeah, this is a peach tree. This tree had lots of blooms last year. But what happened was, I believe, the wind blew off all of the fruit. So hopefully this year we don't run into that problem. That's why we wanted to build a willow gate up against here.
Pick your coat up.
One of the reasons. So if you see down here, you can see the mushrooms that grew in these from us putting our mushroom blocks to mulch. So we have to do a lot more mulching around here, because as you can see, stuff is growing up in there, but we mulched it pretty good when we did it. Oh, this plum tree had lots of blooms last year also, but we didn't get any plums. I think this plum tree, let me read it. Yeah, it says pollinator needed. I believe that we need to get another one. Well, it can be pollinated by that other plum tree down there, but it's kind of far planted. Not far, but it's probably about 20 feet maybe planted down. I don't know, I gotta look into that. I'm gonna have to see about that, but I think I'm gonna get another one and plant it up here. So we're gonna continue the trail. So we're gonna continue planting fruit trees along the trail. That's the start of it. And then we're gonna just keep going. All right, I'm coming. That's an elderberry. right there. Ooh, maybe we'll plant berries down this. I think we're gonna plant berries down here, cause why not? We'll plant berries along this side of the trail. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, go, Papa.
But yeah, there's a trench right here. You can see there's a water trench. It goes all the way down damn near to the back gate.
Okay, you can hold this
All the way down to the back gate, and we were trying to have it flow to produce some water, but it didn't work, unfortunately. But hey, we can plant some potatoes now though. Just some frozen water in there right now, but I did want to have one with my brother, but he passed away. Oh, my she probably read this already. But yeah, this a trench, man. Listen, this trench right here, it get deeper as you go down. It go all the way down, like I said, to that back gate. And we was digging it to try to create like a flow of water, and so we would fill it up, and the water would like flow down to water the plants. But you ever seen things like flood irrigation? And so we was just trying all types of different things, and it did not work. It did not work. We tried this right here. Oh, this got water. I'm about to empty this. This was frozen. It's not frozen now. Let that out. Oh, damn. Oh, my boot got a cut in. Oh, man. I got a hole in my boot. My sock wet. That's because it's coming from, it's a, oh, well, just let it empty out. Damn, I'm sick, man.
What?
I wonder how that happened. Look, I done cut my boot open. I thought these boots was waterproof. My sock wet. Ain't nothing worse than. Come on, Marley Ma. Look at her, no coat. The sun come out and she just get to doing her thing. Come on, Sean. Watch that poop right there, y'all. Sean, come on. Watch the poop. And so this was one of our gardens. So we gardened here last season, and then the plot above that the previous season. But the space was far too big, and so we're gonna scale it. We're gonna scale it down. Clean up all this garbage too. Things be blowing around out here. The Angela Memorial, the Angela Memorial right here. Got this machine to think we was gonna till something up, but did not work. Yeah, keep it out the water. And so there's a what type? Black walnut tree. It was a baby. I'm trying to pull the little weed back. So yeah, we gotta get this together. So yeah. But as you can see, you can tell. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's where the pond gonna go. So the pond probably gonna be like 35 yards by 35 yards. 1/4 an acre, so about 35 yards. So. And so I can't even walk in the puddles no more, y'all, because my sock gonna get wet. I cannot do that. Y'all, relax. We'll go ahead and get you some rest. And so yeah, the pond gonna be free. What shoe? Let me see. This one? Throwing rocks? Thing happen when you throw rocks. You can get a rock in it. She the troublemaker. It's her. I wanna kick her in her ass. Come on. You walking around? Going around? Alright, let's go.
Put your coat on, Marley, so you don't get sick.
Good Put your coat on, please. Here. Put your coat on. He just running like. Oh, make sure that one into you. Come on. I see it's a fan. So yeah, as you can tell, this will be guarding that last season, and you can see there's some corn stalks right there. We got some corn up out of there, and if I was to go over, he could. Yeah. Here go a tree. I don't know what type of tree it is though. I'm gonna have to when some leaves get on there, I'm gonna have to take a picture, dig it up. Actually, might just leave it right there. You're right. We ain't taking no trees up because we need some tree. As you can see, this is a part of the spot that we had plotted. It's still mushy. Some good soil. It was some good soil. We got it together. I might dig some of this dirt up. Might need some of this. I might need some of this if we don't get our, you know, because the thing is, when we do our permacultural garden, I'm gonna need some soil because I probably can get some. We do making our own compost, but we might have to get some compost dropped off. Huh? Yeah, it's straight. No, I wouldn't even cut it down. So one of the things you can do, you could throw a tarp over this. If you would throw a tarp over this, probably right now, and then leave it up until like May. Oh yeah, not this whole thing, but just a little portion of it. A little portion of it. Are we going to stream tomorrow? You know what? We might have to stream tomorrow. We need to stream on a daily, to be honest. We got lots of things to do. There go some tomatoes that we didn't harvest right there. Where you located at before you go ahead and hop off? Where you located at? Is that a corn shoot? Throw it to me. Let me see. Let me see your arm. Look, she done harvest some corn. Oh, incomplete. Bring it here, woo-woo. Bring it here, woo-woo. Bring it here. Bring it here. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Here's a good buddy. You see him? Y'all saw him bring me this? Y'all can't say y'all didn't see that. Let me see. You can see where the rose was. There were so many weeds back there. Let me see. Ooh, this probably happened over the winter though.
Let me throw it to you. Get way down there.
All right, throw it.
No, right down there.
Ooh. It feel about 50 out. Say's just riding along. Yeah, there was some corn. It was just very hard to manage because there was so much space. Golf ball. So muddy. But you can see where the road was. If you was to tarp this, I see how the tarping method actually works. This the solar heating it up. Because once you till it up at least one good time. And so one of the things I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna have 4 plots of permaculture spots where it's gonna be 21 yards by 21 yards, and 2 of the plots are gonna be tarps. Whoa, get down! Qatar, you need to go. You about to go in the house. You need to come here. Relax. Dang. Whoa, stop jumping on him. He like, I'm sick of this bitch. You lost your shoe. Here. It's okay. You look like a big turd. It's alright.
mad because her sock is dirty. You can get a new sock at home. You can get a new sock at home. Sean doing a good job. Sean said it's 90 out. I was like, no, I don't think it's 90 out yet, but it's about 50. The dogs are cutting up over there. They got kicked off the trail.
Mama.
Yes, Marley. You ready to go in the house already? We don't even get a chance. We haven't been able to come outside because it's been cold, and you ready to go back already? That's crazy. I just want to stay out here all day. What are y'all doing outside? Are y'all outside today? Are you in the sun? All right, come on, we're going. Oh my, Princess Marley. You took one winter off and you're just no longer a country girl? What's going on? All right, come on, we're going back to the house. I don't want to go back. I'm about to start crying next. I don't want to go back in the house. I'm about to drop them off and come back. I wanted to walk the whole trail. Me and Sage coming back. So yeah, we were talking about where we're going to put our pond. So if you see that water ahead of us in that trail, see, we can't finish the trail because that way, because of that water. We're thinking about putting the pond right there.
Hey, down there.
Yeah, he is. All right, we're going. No, we're going this way. You see that water? Well, you didn't miss much. The dogs got kicked off the trail, and Marley got stuck in the mud. And so we're walking back to the house because everybody is just. They're not. I guess we're not used to being outside anymore. But I am, because I just want to stay out here. You're in Florida, so you get to get sunshine every day. Most days, at least. So these red like long twigs here, I've been trying to figure out what they were, and I think it's St. John's wort, which is, if you know about St. John's wort, that's a really medicinal herb, so I might just keep this whole plot St. John's wort. I need to start drying it up and selling it. Yeah, so I was thinking, I think we're gonna make this berry lane right here. Berry lane, because we already have elderberry right there. We can just keep it going with the rest of our berry bushes. Blackberry up there is lonesome because I tried to plant some blueberry and raspberry bushes, but I have sage. Girl. They didn't make it because it gets really wet up there also, so only the blackberry made it. So I might just have to make that blackberry lane and plant some more blackberries. Yeah, you see? Look at that big old mushroom. No, we're not gonna eat it. It's been out in the winter. That looks like an oyster mushroom. Yeah, so we put mushroom blocks all around these trees, and so there's some oyster mushrooms that grew up.
Whoa, this looks good.
Yeah, it is. All right, come on. Yeah, so if you see this field right here, there's more St. John's wort right here. But what I think we're doing with that is, this is where the permaculture plots will be, since the pond's going to be right on the side of there. And so this is the area where it's going to get cut down and stuff. So I think that other area back there, though, we might keep some of that St. John's wort. We also have horsetail that grows back here. That's a medicinal herb right there also.
Mama, where you
Um,
going? Mama, look.
I see. Okay, we're going in the house. And then we also have nettle. Pretty soon, all the nettle is going to start growing. It's going to just look like a purple field of nettle. So we have nettle, horsetail, we have mint, we have St. John's wort, and that's all that we have discovered so far. I've also planted lavender, sage, pineapple sage, chamomile, strawberry mint. So we have lots of herbs here growing. What other herbs should we grow? Drop them in the chat or the comments if you watch this later. What other herbs should we grow? I'm thinking lemongrass, lemon balm, echinacea, calendula. Oh, we also have comfrey. Huh? Mr. Treats says green tea. Good job, girl. Keep going. Yeah, so he says some green tea. All right. We got chocolate mint. Let's see, what else do we want to plant here? Maybe. I think that's all the herbs I have planted. Oh, basil and oregano and thyme. I'm planting that in my kitchen garden. Ooh. Parsley, dill. I'm planting the dill with the cucumbers. I heard that that's really good for companion planting, so I'm excited about that. Planting the dill with the cucumbers. So this right here, you can see the other side of here. That's where the kitchen garden is. So it's about 15 pallets. I'm probably gonna add a couple more, maybe about 5 more, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on the weather if we come out tomorrow. But we might have some other things to stream, so you just have to stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, we have to clean things in the backyard. That's no fun. Well, I think that. Oh yeah, we're gonna move that, aren't we? We're gonna move it out here, right? Aren't we moving it out here? So that's gonna be like our welcome table or our rest table, we should say. I'm gonna get an umbrella for it. And so when all of our family, friends, and community come out for Rejuvenation Sundays at the Garden of Treats, they'll have a place to rest. That'll also be our drink station where I'm gonna have some infused water and some straight juice, which is our cold pressed juice company, and maybe some snacks or something there. And yeah, we're gonna have a nice, beautiful Sundays coming soon. Rejuvenation Sundays start April 6th, and they're gonna be every single Sunday, and we will be recording. I don't know if we're gonna go live on those days. We'll see, but we're gonna record it for sure. We're gonna give the youth the phone so they can go around and record. All right, come get the phone. I'm coming. I can't squeeze through there, so I want to take this off so bad. I'm so ready for this to come out off and come down. This gate. We're actually using this gate for the chickens, so it's coming down soon. Well, what other gate are we gonna use? Girl, you are wet. You can't go in there with your puppy wet like that.
Hey, you stink too.
Yeah, let's discuss where the dog's gonna go. We're moving the dogs from right here. We also wanted to put a raised pool, above ground pool, and a playscape back here, so.
So, they do right here, so.
No. I'm gonna stop you right there. That's way too much space.
You show me. I'm gonna sit down.
All right, because that's way too much space.
Go ahead.
That's crazy.
Go ahead. Where? Rest. And think about digging it down too.
I want the patio. I don't want the dogs taking the patio.
So that means we gotta gate this off right here and gate that off. And you gotta put poles in right there. Well, that's a good pole right there. That's a good one.
That's a good point. I would have to do that.
Yeah, I see. She thirsty. She got. Say it again. Correct. We're going in the house then. We ain't stopping you. Go ahead. It's open. Just take your boots off outside. They already shit on them. Go back in. Go right. Look, the door open. Go ahead. March in your feet. Yes, it is. I ain't saying. No, I didn't say you can't. I didn't say that. I'm just saying. Yeah, think about what you're gonna do. I'm just listening to your plan, baby. I'm just here to listen. Like you didn't listen to mine. Well, we got all that space. But I'm listening, baby. Go ahead. Just go ahead. Finish your plan. Just remember, everywhere, so the patio, that means we're gonna gate. We're gonna have to gate this joint up right here. So that means we got to gate this whole little whatever size. Leave it open. No, if you don't decide, if you don't think they deserve the whole space, don't give. All right, pick the rocks up and move them then. Let me go help this girl. Yeah, undecided. But they gotta get up out of this spot right there. Look how muddy it is. I put some hay down there, so he got some dry spots over there. Super dry spots, actually. As it were. That's what I'm saying. We gotta have to put some sod right here or something, because they can't just be walking on the rocks all the time. They need some good grass. Some good grass. Let's say some good grass, Sean. Some good grass. You know what I'm saying? How far can you get right here? Water. Hold up. So the rocks. So the rocks about 4 or 5 inches thick. Oh, for the chicken coop? Yeah. So the reason why we're gonna put the dogs over here is because we're gonna build them. They're gonna get their house in here once again, but we're gonna build them a wall up so they can stay where they need to be. Because there was already a dog door here, so we'll block that off right there, and that would be their entrance. Actually, they can stay right here. Put a gate right here. Boom. They right here. This how you get right here. Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right there. Goddamn 7 by 7. From there to here to there. That's blocked off, and they get the shed. That's it. or we can just get it from here straight down. All right, bet. Let's do that. And when they want to come out, we just let them out to have some fun. There. That's what you want to do? Qatar, 3 dogs in that space?
Okay, never mind. Please.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
All right, I got it.
Cut the trees down, right?
No, they can run through the trees. This is what we do. We extend it this way, one way.
So now we got to add some more gate. Just remember, everything is material. So remember, keep.
They have all those fences.
All right, they're not a mile long, but I'm.
You can use all those fences to build them up. And however far out it goes, that's enough space.
All right, babe, can go right out to here to the.
Right here, look at all that space.
They have to stop right there because that's where the trail is, and so it'll go from right from that corner of the barn to. Remember the trail, baby, the trail.
Look at all this space.
All right, bet it can go out further. I only say that because the barn will be a good place for like it's a wall, and so if we go past the barn, now we got to add more fence. If we don't go past the barn, we don't have to add no fence. That's why I keep saying. That's why I'm utilizing the barn as a barrier.
All right, so what we do is we bring it all the way to the barn, and then we can go this way. Keep it wider until we run out of space.
All right, that's cool.
Just use all the fences to get it out this way, and then once it gets to mine, go this way.
All right, that's cool. What y'all think of that? You know, we on a fly with it, and so we planned it out. We knew that we was gonna put them back over here because we're gonna be putting a house back over inside of there and building them like a little room in there so they can't get out. So we're gonna be building literally a room, but the room is gonna be with what's that shit called?
Perfect. And then I can put the pool here too, and then we get like a little patio for like our people who don't want to use the pool, like a little sit area.
And then they need a gate. So that means we gotta take that bush up right there. We gotta take that bush up.
Why do we have to pick it up?
You're right, we don't.
And they get so much shade. This is perfect for me.
They like sun though.
But we don't have to take this stuff up right here and chop up some of these trees.
Yeah, they can get that sunlight right there. That works. That works. That works. That works. Cool. And so the next steps will be.
And also this fence is gonna come off. We can use that fence, but that's what we can do.
Only fence we can use for them is cattle panel.
Alright, so that fence has to come off. And we have those cattle panels for the chicken coop. We're not gonna use all those.
Yeah. All right, come on in, son. I gotta hold this gate, please. Sagey, what's up, baby girl? You're so pretty. So yeah, using the barn as a barrier is a good thing until we get the barn restored. You feel me? The restoration, rejuvenation of the barn.
So how are we gonna do cattle panels, right? Are we gonna put one cattle panel?
We're gonna put. See, the thing I would like to see, cause we're gonna have to dig in. We're gonna put. Look at that little girl.
Are we doing fence?
I want to do a fence post like the post, and I want to put cement down so it's strong. You know what I'm saying? We're about to cook them. Tell Kylie go to the van and get the noodles and start to cook them. All right. Shit. Depends. This week. I know we ain't gonna be able to get that silver, and we ain't gonna be able to get this.
Actually, we should just leave that same one for the kitchen.
Yeah. Only reason I just tell it because we got to get buried deeper, and so we're gonna use fence posts, and so we probably need from here to there. We're doing fence posts because we want it to be very sturdy. We want it to be, and then the gate right there. I think it's for the gate right there. We can. So this is coming up, and so. All right, how far you? They're in the van. So we're gonna measure this off in feet. Oh, she got her phone. Let me see your phone. I'm gonna use your map, and I can just do the whole thing. Actually, you can do it, and I'll record it, and you can, cause you said how far you want to bring it over this way. All right, let's do this. Let's measure this right now. See what this is right here. From here to there. I'm gonna say this is about. I'll grab it. It's hard. I know what they call girl dogs bitches. But she be out of control. Alright, so I love her, but goddamn, she be on some bullshit. Alright, so this our point right here. Run it this way. I'll say about 13 feet, so it's 14. So right here. So we're gonna stop it right about 15. And then we're gonna go this way. You know, this is just a rough estimate, y'all. Excuse me, Qatar. I need the measurements now. Oh, here it is. 49, 16 feet 1 inch by 49 feet. 18 feet, 12 feet? Excuse me, Sean, make screenshot this. Both. So that's just a rough estimate of how big, that's how the gate is gonna be for the dogs, about right there. And then we have to put their door, we probably put their door wherever we want, probably right there. They don't need a door, do they, huh? Now they don't need a door. Hey, y'all, it's crazy out here in these streets for us men out here. They already got a pole. We gotta dig the pole up. But yeah, it can go right here. Bet. But we can, would you say you wanted to extend it that way more?
So 16 foot by 50 foot?
Yeah.
So how many feet are you cattle?
How long are these cattle panels? Let's see. This cattle panel is about one of the longest ones, so we can do this one. It's about, I think they're about 16 feet. Excuse me. Yeah, about 16 feet. Yeah, the cattle panel is about 16 feet. Yeah.
One so far, and then 60 divided by
3.1, so we need about 4 of them.
So,
There's all of them not the same size too. Some of them are a little shorter, but majority of them. And we got some on the back gate right here. There's 3 of them on the back gate right here also. Yeah. And then we're gonna need one for the 16.
you gotta include the gate.
Yep, include the gate. So the gate, I think the gate space is about.
We have enough to
We want to save some. Oh yeah, because we're gonna get chicken, not chicken wings, but chain link fence for the chicken coop. Patience, preparation, practice, persistence. We do. 32. 16 times 3, 48. 48.